You can only stay happily married if the reason you're married is greater than the stress that's on your marriage. You say, well, we got married because we want to share our lives together. Okay, we want to share our lives together. Well, okay, great. But what happens one day when you wake up and realize you accidentally married the devil? Or his ex-wife. I mean, that's the way you feel. You got married to share your lives together, but all of a sudden you wake up and everything's changed. And they've changed, and they're not sharing anymore. Either they've kind of gone away from the marriage or they're dominating the marriage. They're not sharing, okay? So I'm saying the reason you got married is now the stress that you're under. You got married because of your spouse. Now your spouse is the stress. And if you get married because you want to share your lives together, what happens when your spouse is the issue? Your reason is the stress. You say, well, we want to share our finances. We have all these dreams for our finances. That's great, but what happens when there's nothing to share? When you lost your job, when you've had a financial setback. And finances are the stress that you're under. And the number one reason people list as the reason they're divorcing is financial pressure. We got married because of finances. Now you're under financial pressure. Your reason is now your stress. Did you choose a high enough purpose to keep you married when the stress comes on you? Okay, so Karen and I, this is what happened to Karen and I. We got married with all the best of intentions. I think if the reasons that I listed there, that's probably we want to share our lives together, we want to build a family, all of those reasons, but we were on the brink of divorce, and those were the stresses that we were under. So what changed in our marriage? We changed purposes. What saved our marriage, if you ask Karen and I, why did you make it? It's because we made our marriage about God. The number one purpose that we're married is to fulfill God's will in our lives, okay? We're married because of God. And so here's my question. Remember my principle now. You can only stay happily married if the reason that you're married is greater than the stress that you're under. Is any stress greater than God? No. He's the only reason that is greater than any stress that you'll ever be under. He's greater than money. He's greater than kids. He's greater than physical issues. He's greater than my job. He's greater than my past. He's greater than any giant, any mountain, any problem that I'll ever face. And so you ask Karen and I, why are you married? God. God is the only reason we're still married today, because we have gone through times of questioning. Did we make a mistake? Are we supposed to stay married? And no, we're married for life. But God is the reason that we're married, and what we have found is in the good times and the bad times, God is greater than any issue that we'll ever face. He's the only purpose of your marriage that can transcend any problem you'll ever face.